Hi y'all, welcome back to my how-to video. Today I am working on the stand. I started working on it yesterday, but the temperature was way too hot yesterday to work on it here in the garage, and the stripper that I had applied dried way too fast because the temperatures were too hot. Today is much cooler, so as you can see, I had gotten initially maybe about a layer of paint off on the inside. As you can see, I had sanded a few years back. I had sanded down this stand and gotten with a sander. I had gotten the black paint off. Took me forever. Wasn't using stripper at the time, and so I had never gotten to the inside, and so I have already coated today, gone and coated another coat of the stripper on, and you can see some of the spots where yesterday I had gotten off the black paint from the inside, some of the bare patches. But yeah, I'm also finding that you want to make sure you're not doing this in direct sunlight. Even though this is non-toxic and environmentally friendly, it still is a flammable liquid, or this gel is still flammable. And yesterday I experienced, when I was brushing it on in one of the spots, the sun was shining in at the end of the garage here, and saw a little puff of smoke as I was brushing it on. So you want to be sure you're not doing this in direct sunlight, and that you're doing this in an area where it's not too hot. The temperatures, if it's over 80 degrees, if it's up in the 90s, upper 90s, the gel dries way too fast. So put on a good layer, and as you can see, it's starting to bubble up in some of the spots, and so that means those areas I've already coated. That's been sitting for about 30 minutes, and so I should be able to go and scrape off. We'll just take a look here. See how nicely that scrapes off in those areas where it's bubbling up. It should scrape off nice and easy, and you may need to do it a few times. It does take off up to 5. It says on the bottle of this Citrustrip that it can take off up to 5 layers of paint at a time. And don't worry about using too thin. Use a nice thick coat on it. It will make the job much easier. The more you use, don't worry about using too much. And I also learned, I switched from using the foam brushes to a short-handled, for this project, a short-handled brush is good. Using a good sturdy regular paintbrush to brush the gel on with works much better than the foam brushes for this part of my project. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get at scraping the rest of the paint off, and I will update you in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the red subscribe button, and make sure that you get notified when I update with more of the process. Until next time, have a great day.